Congratulations, Enviro 2015. We just want to say that this semester goes by so fast. You're going to be making amazing experiences with some of the most amazing people you'll ever meet. Sure, like it might seem scary now, but just wait till the end and it's crazy to think of how far you've come.
On that note, make sure you keep up with your journal because you'd rather keep the memories as they are, like right away, like every night. Get that in because you won't remember it in a couple weeks from now, and if you try and go back and do it, it's not going to be the same as if you did it the night that it happened.
So during Enviro, you might be like me and not be very open with how you're feeling and your emotions and all that, but on trips and during debriefs and just group discussions, you'll find a lot of people have their moments where they open up and really be themselves and can show people how they're feeling. Don't worry if it takes you a long time to get comfortable and get to that level. It took me a long time, but some people just get it really quick, but it's a good feeling once it happens.
Before Enviro, I was the person who didn't really express their emotions and had trouble with that, but during this experience it's just shown me that it's okay to be real and really say what you're feeling and express yourself. So for everyone who was like that, you'll probably get to a point in the semester where you just feel so comfortable with your classmates and it's very easy for you, and one thing is no one's going to judge you for how you're feeling.
So I think the best advice for anyone coming into Enviro that doesn't really know where they can add value to the group is to just on trips and even in the class just keep asking like what can I do to help, and just never be like just sitting there, just always ask, you know, like what can I do to help, and you'll find your value in the class go up extremely, and you can feel like you contributed to the group in a lot of different ways, and it feels good.
Alright. Yeah, I think what I'm going to tell you guys is, well, it's a great experience. Enviro has definitely had me doing some things I would have never pictured myself doing, like, well, biking and rock climbing. No, not much of a caver either, but definitely do, like, go like 2 feet in the water, I think is what you would call it, and really just enjoy those experiences. They really are eye-openers, and you know what? I'm excited now to do other things too, so yeah.
Put in effort into all your in-class work and all the lessons, like these houses. All the information you learn in this course will actually be able to be applied in real life on like other high school courses, so really pay attention and you'll enjoy it all.
And aside from all your projects, you want to give it your all on everything to do with Enviro. You want to make sure you're not going to regret anything in the class at all.
Most of all, have fun and don't be afraid to have a weird sense of humor like the rest of us.
Hello Enviro class of 2015 and welcome to Proper Portable Protocol. Now the first thing that I'm going to advise you on is how to properly fluff your beanbag chair. First of all, this beanbag chair here is very flat. Therefore, when you sit on it, you have no back support and you get an aching back. Second of all, this beanbag chair has already been sat on. It might be a little bit too like trenched. So when you sit in it, oh, it's too fluffy, and yeah, too much back support. So, the proper way to fluff a beanbag chair is to go once lengthwise, twice lengthwise, and then you don't want to sit on the very top of it because then you're going to go backwards. You don't want to sit too forwards because then your ass is going to hit the ground. So you want to get just about 2/3 of the way in, actually more like 1/3 of the way in. And you just want to adjust it. That's a nice armrest. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay.
So if you have spare, come in during the mornings because there's always things to do and help out with, even especially after the trips.
And only drink from the mugs that you prepare to wash. Also, on the trips, help out as much as you can, because the more you do, the more you'll learn and the more you'll remember.
The portable always needs cleaning. If you don't clean it, it becomes a pigsty.
But don't worry, it's not only cleaning. If you want to, you can bring board games or card games. But yeah, you can clean some mugs too.
It's a great chance to get to know everyone else in Enviro. Have fun.
Hey Enviro! I just wanted to let you know that this is going to probably be one of the best times of your life, so make sure that you enjoy every moment, because it's going to pass by before you know it. So even when you're on trip, just make sure you take a moment and just think about how great this journey is going to be.
Especially for grade 12s, don't turn a blind eye towards conversations. If a grade 11 comes and talks to you, they could end up being your best friends. Also, don't let your emotions get in check. Emotions will be high on trail and in class, but just relax and take a breath and remember that these people are your second family, and it's always good to just remind yourself that.
So throughout the semester you're going to be walking through the school a lot with like your packs on, or you're going to be muddy after like mountain biking, or you're just going to be dirty from like a lot of trips that you do, and you'll get a lot of weird looks from like kids around the school or teachers, especially Jimmy. You also will, like if you're in a first period class, teachers won't necessarily understand why you're leaving so much. A lot of teachers don't understand the course, so you just kind of have to like learn how to work with the teacher you're with and like the students inside the school.
And as to piggyback off the looks you might get in the school, don't be discouraged by that. Embrace it. It's part of who we are as Enviro.
And don't forget to be yourself and get to know everyone else, because the personalities of everyone else and their uniqueness makes the group. So.
As unimportant as journaling may seem, nearing towards the end of the semester, you're going to really want to fill it with your experiences and your thoughts throughout the trip, throughout just your classroom experiences, even sometimes when you're just sitting at home. It's really easy to fall behind on your journal, as a lot of people do, but it's just really important to stay on top of it even when you find it tough too.
Okay, so if you're a vegetarian in this class, don't worry about any of the meals or any of the trips. There's always a variety of options for you to pick, and you'll never go hungry, and a lot of times they look a bit better than the meat options.
Oh, even on White Mountains you'll have a lot of beans, but it'll always be worth it and you'll always be full, so just don't worry about it.
And if you're thinking of going vegetarian, now would probably be the best time, because this class is so vegetarian friendly and it teaches you so much about it, so now would probably be the best time.
Yum.
Never knew that aftertaste was there.
So, Enviro is a really neat class. You learn a lot of really neat things, and but with these beanbags you're going to be tempted to fall asleep, but don't, because you're going to miss out on some really interesting stuff, and take advantage of all your opportunities to learn. Also, read the random signs around the room, because there's secrets of stuff you're supposed to know that aren't secrets, but read them.
Hello. Hi. So going into Enviro, you're going to have a certain set of expectations with what you think the course is going to be like. But after going on the trips and meeting everyone, you're going to get so much more than you initially anticipate. You're going to meet so many people and have so many experiences with those people that it's just, it's difficult to put into words how much this course is going to give you.
So when you're going into this course, you have like your set of friends with you who are joining the course, and don't be afraid to branch out on like that first or second date and like start talking to other people, because honestly that is so great. Like that in the class and on trips just makes everything completely different. You never know, like that person who you had no clue who was before this course could end up being like one of your best friends in the course, so just try to branch out.
You guys are here for a reason and to take everything in, and it'll be all worth it when you come back and get to tell them all about the stories and what you guys have accomplished. So just remember to breathe easy and think about everything before we do it, I guess. I don't know.
Get back from the trips, it's sometimes really difficult because you go on this amazing experience with all these awesome people, and then you come back and your friends and family that weren't on the trips or that haven't been in Enviro don't really get it as much, and it can be kind of discouraging when they don't understand how you're feeling or what you're going through, or they don't seem to really care as much about the experiences you had. But it's nice because you can come back to school and see all these people that you were with, and it just makes it all better, and they understand you, and it's just a good feeling.
Don't worry, there's always plenty of food on trip, unless you're stuck with Matt.
Is that it?
Hey Enviro, so I have a couple things I want to say. First of all, I just want to say this is the best experience of my life. Honestly, when I came into Enviro, like, I didn't expect this to really change me and open my eyes, and it just showed me a whole new perspective on life that I didn't even know, and just the people, the crazy people that I'm with in this class, they have honestly become my family. They are some of my best friends, and you will love your class to death by the end. Sometimes you will hate them, but sometimes you do love them. Another thing I want to say also is don't be afraid to show your real emotions, and I was known to be the crier of the group, so it's okay to cry and it's okay to be real and genuine, especially during the debriefs. Really say what you mean and really be honest and just upfront about everything. You really want to be real with your class so they can get to know you.
My passing the torch video advice is to borrow everything you can, because everyone's willing to help you. People from that took the class the year before, Mr. Gainick, and your family and friends. I borrowed everything this semester. Some people in our class spent $300 to $800, and I spent $10 on a water bottle. So borrow everything you can.
Nalgene.
Alright, today we're going to talk to you about these simple little water bottles called Nalgenes. By the end of the course, you won't probably know why, but they'll hold intrinsic value to yourself through the trips and the experiences they go through.
As you see on the Nalgenes, we try to collect as many stickers as we can. Like Nick said, a lot of value comes with it, whether it be a store you went to, a mountain you climbed, where you went canoeing. It just brings back a lot of memories when you look at it and you go to take a drink.
They become very, very sacred, so you never want to get rid of them. Right there.
So on trip there's going to be a lot of black flies, but don't get mad and don't throw it in the bush, because you're going to wish you had it at the end of the semester.
Oh, hey guys, I'm Matt. Now, some of you grade 11 students might be a little bit nervous heading into the course, you know? Me being the only male grade 11, I was a little bit nervous, a little bit shy, but just get to know people and own up to it, be confident, at least get to know someone's name on the first day, and make sure every day that you meet a new person, you're trying to get to know them better. As well, on trip, don't try to push yourself too hard. There's always people out there trying to help you and whatnot. I myself, in the first winter camping trip, always pushed myself and tried to carry more than I could, but it can always make someone else's trip when they help you carry something. Stay classy.
This time last year, we were watching the Pass the Torch video from the previous year, not really knowing what to expect and nervous as what's to come. So make sure you don't underestimate the tips that we've given you here today, and make the best!